Hello and welcome back to the Tactics Show. Today we will analyze Donny van de Beek, one of the most promising young midfielders in European football. Few months ago he was about to join Real Madrid. The rumors are pretty strong, but now he is heavily linked with Manchester United, as confirmed by Ajax CEO Mr. Van der Sar. So why is he a sought-after midfielder? Let's find out. He made his debut in 2015 in a Europa League match against Celtic. In the next season, he was on the fringes. From the 2017-18 season, he became a regular fixture in the starting lineup. His most regular position was attacking midfield, playing just behind Dusan Tadic in a 4-2-3-1 formation, where he and Tadic creates gap for each other. Whenever Tadic receives the ball, VDB looks to create open space for himself, and he occupies the CF position. However, this season, after the departure of De Jong to Barcelona, Van de Beek had to play in a deeper role. Often this season, he has played as a defensive midfield in a 4-2-3-1 formation or as a box-to-box role in a 4-3-3 formation. He often likes to link up with his teammates and create space for them. Look at how he creates space between the line for his teammates. He is an excellent passer of the ball as well, with a great vision. This season he has completed 82% passes and recorded 7 assists. Look at some of his through passes. Awareness is a key part of his game. See how he beats the offside trap to stay onside and matches it with a composed finish. He has a knack of making runs into the vacant spaces, which makes him pretty dangerous. Look at some of his off-the-ball runs, which created a goal-scoring opportunity. He has a shot accuracy of 36%. He is never shy to take a shot into the goal. His finishing can put many strikers into shame. His goal-scoring antics has been excellent in past 3 seasons. Some criticism about him can be about his defensive abilities. Although his defensive abilities have improved this season after he moved into a deeper role. But how will he react in a much physical league? We'll see. Ajax were a dominant side, where they dominated much of the positions. So how will he react where he might have to chase the ball for a longer time? Is a big question. His numbers in the aerial duels are very moderate, which can be termed as a weakness for him. Although Ajax's style is not aerial, but will he be able to cope up in a league where most of the teams relies on the long ball style? How will he fit at Manchester United? There can be different alternatives. He can start as a central midfielder in a 3-man midfield along with Pogba and Bruno, where he can free up spaces for Pogba and Bruno. He has a knack of operating through the right flank and made many goal-scoring contributions from that side. So other options can be as a right midfielder, as Pereira failed to make an impact in that position. So the first option can be a 4-4-2 diamond, with Pogba will play as a midfielder in the left channel as a Mezzala, and VDB will operate from the right side. Will he be trusted as a defensive midfielder? After the resurgence of Fred and Matic, VDB's inclusion will put them into pressure. With his all-round ability, VDB can be a valuable for Solskjaer team. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Help us to grow the channel.